Hello everyone. Welcome to switispeaks official YouTube channel. I am Switi Pinjani. You are in System Verilog question and answer series where you are learning some important questions in System Verilog and how to answer them properly. Today we have another interesting challenging question, I would say. Sometimes there is a requirement that you need to evaluate your assertion only once. Usually what happens, for example, I have a concurrent assertion, it will evaluate at every clocking event, but I want it to evaluate only once. Sometimes such kind of requirements are there. What can you do in such cases? How can you make your assertion evaluate only once? To do this, there are two different ways, and we are going to see each one of them. I am going to explain you how they work and how these ways can be used to evaluate your assertion only once. The first way which we will talk about is by using initial. What happens in initial when you use this initial block? It will evaluate only once. Only once. It won't evaluate again and again. If I use initial before my assert keyword, it means this particular assertion is going to evaluate only once at the first clock cycle, not again and again. Another way is to use a variable. I call this as variable since it decides when your assertion is going to get evaluated. Say, for example, I want to evaluate my assertion only during the first clock cycle. Then, what I will do, I will make my eval equal to 1 only for one clock cycle. After one clock cycle, I am again going to reset this variable. And then, when I want to make my assertion evaluate only once, I'll do $rows eval. It means only during the first clock cycle, your eval variable is going to be high. After that, again, it's going to fall. That's why this particular assertion is going to evaluate only once. This is how you are going to make your assertion evaluate only once. Now, there can be a scenario in which you don't want your assertion to run on the first clock cycle. You want it to run only once, but at a particular condition. Then, what you can do, whatever condition is there, when that condition is there, you make your eval variable as 1, and after that one clock cycle, you make it as 0. Same strategy, just the condition will change. Right now I know that only for the first clock cycle I want to evaluate my assertion, so I made eval equal to 1 only for one clock cycle. In case I have a condition, only during that condition I'll make it as 1 and then make it as 0. The concept is same. You just need to understand the concept. I hope this clarifies, and in case you do have a requirement wherein you need to evaluate the assertion only once, you will be able to do your job. We are going to see a lot of such interesting cases, a lot of such interesting scenarios which we come across. If you want to learn in detail and you are interested to have in depth knowledge in your domain, then you can stay tuned by subscribing to Sweetie Speaks official YouTube channel. I, Sweetie Pinjani, will see you soon.